Hello, how is everybody? So today I'm doing a theory video. That was a terrible start. I'm saying already. I'm already not moving as fast as I'd like to. Anyway, on to the theory. So, today I am doing a theory on a fellow YouTuber, which nobody does. I think MatPat might have made... Well, he's made YouTube theories about YouTube itself, but this is a different kind of theory. So, I boasted in the comments of a Seamus Gorman video that I would make a theory on why Seamus Gorman, for one, is not Darla, and for two, how he fits into the Pixar theory. And my scarf just fell down. I love this scarf. Anyway, how he fits into the Pixar theory, which is literally, completely unrelated and super hard to figure out how he would indeed fit into the Pixar theory and have some actual proof regarding that. It was a huge boast because I didn't expect him to reply because I was fairly new to seeing his videos and didn't realize that he actually does reply to a lot of people. But then he replied. And so here I am. The mere fact that he found my comment was just a bit of wild luck. Liquid luck, eh? He must have had some of that. Yeah, if you don't watch Harry Potter, you did not get that reference just now. But if you do watch Harry Potter, and you do know about liquid luck, then in the iCard above, watch his video, Seamus Gorman's video on Snape and his liquid luck that he had. And so, anyway, on to the actual theory. So, Seamus Gorman is not Darla for a few reasons, just a few. Well, for one, they're different genders. And Seamus Gorman, we know that he is a male, no matter what you may think. If you think that he's secretly a cross-dresser, I don't know how you'd think that he's a woman. It's literally impossible. Every genetic possible thing you could ever comprehend just doesn't add up. Plus, he says so himself, that he's not female. In one of his diss track videos, he says, "I'm a boy." Those exact words. If I was good at video editing, I would even project onto the screen right now that segment of his video. He is indeed a male. Just saying. And Darla is indeed a female based on how everyone treats her, based on how everyone refers to her, mentions her, etc., etc., etc. She's a female. There's nothing that you can really say against it that would be enough proof to somehow connect her to Seamus. They look so different. The only similarity between them is their braces. And so are you about to say to me, oh, braces, yep, that's what makes them similar? Well, I've noticed something. So in the past, in, many generations ago, no, not a ton of generations ago, but in common media, nerds are the ones with the braces, right? The smart aleck people are the ones with the braces, or not smart aleck, sorry, smart. The smart people are the ones with the braces, and that's just kind of the traditional... My scarf is falling down, but I love this scarf. Anyway, they're just the traditional nerd is the one that has braces. I'm not saying that Seamus is a nerd. What I'm saying is that has changed. Because I am a nerd. In school, a lot of kids hated me because when I was younger, I used to be a tattle. No joke, I used to be a tattletale. I used to tell on people because I thought it was funny. I had all A's, and I was just your typical nerd, It was this kind of snotty, annoying person that got good grades. And I did not have braces. To this day, I've never needed braces. I have perfect eyesight. I've never needed glasses. And I think that braces, obviously, this is a minor theory if you even want to call it that, but I think that braces are linked to sweets. And every generation comes along and sweets are growing in popularity. And the whole world, by far, is consuming a lot more of sweets than they did, 20 years ago, I'd wager. So, a lot of people have braces, consequently. A lot of people I know that are very popular, that are nowhere near as nerdified as I am, have braces. And so, you can't just assume that every person who is British, who is an adult, who is a male, uses braces. Oh, and if you wanted to know, I have a script. I'm not going directly off the script, I'm going off mostly myself, but it has notes and different things, so this video isn't entirely just from memory. It should be, but I'm not that good. Just saying. I'm starting this. I only have one other theory. It's to My Fair Lady. My Fair Lady and Annie are connected to two different plays, and most people know about Annie because they made a remake of it, but My Fair Lady is completely obscure. But if you do know about either of those and think that would be enjoyable to watch, there's an iCard for that. Anyway, back to the theory of why Seamus Gorman is not Darla. Darla is from Australia. For the most part, it is pretty much obvious that she lives in Australia, and that she's female, and that she is a complete different age than Seamus Gorman. Seamus Gorman lives in the UK, as he has said so himself in several different videos and several different occasions. Once again, if I was better with video editing, I would put different clips when he mentions that he is from the UK. His accent makes it obvious that he is from the UK, and that's just it. They live in completely different countries, completely different ages, completely different looks, completely different genetics, completely different last names. I mean, you don't ever hear Darla's last name, but I don't think it's Gorman. I don't. Well, you may hear Darla's last name. There may be a part of that I missed and I don't know about, but oh well. So, two different countries, two different genders, only similarities, braces. And that just about wraps things up. Seamus Gorman is indeed not Darla. So, now on to the Pixar theory. But before I go into that, just a little side note. People hate his voice. I see that a lot in the comments. Tons of people say, man, your voice is annoying. He's mentioned it countless times in his diss tracks, but what part does he have to play in how his voice sounds? There's literally nothing he can do to make his voice sound different than it does. He was born that way, and he can't exactly change that. It's not something you can control. I mean, like, there are people who can impersonate other people and can make their voice sound completely different, but I think that braces may have a small role to play in that, and I don't know, and yeah, it's not his fault that his voice sounds like that. And for you to say that he's annoying, or that he should die, or anything along those lines, is just plain out offensive. It really is. I just, there's no other word to describe it. It's offensive. So, we covered that. We've debunked that Seamus Gorman is Darla, which was kind of obvious from the start. And so now we go on to the Pixar theory. Well, yeah, Pixar theory. How does Seamus Gorman fit into the Pixar theory? I thought long and hard about this, and me, being very, very unexperienced, began to look through just CG animated Disney clips in general, forgetting the Pixar timeline, forgetting what movies were actually indeed Pixar, because I always need a refresher, and I got things mixed up. I even looked at some Big Hero 6 clips trying to see if Seamus Gorman or anyone who looked like him could be anywhere in there. I looked at Ratatouille, I looked at Incredibles, and nothing was really working, and I felt really stupid, and then I was like, what's the one thing that you can always get away with, it seems, in theories? Super Carlin Brothers always looks through the door, well, not always, but in some of their videos and some of their videos talking about whose monster is what and whatnot. Super Carlin Brothers is amazing. Anyway, they look through the door scene in which you see thousands upon thousands of doors. And so I found a door scene video on YouTube, and it is by, sorry, it's one of my notes, it's called Monsters Inc. Door Chase by Kid Dragon Batson. And around 4:08, in the left corner-ish, wait, no, is this me, or this is, your left is this side, sorry. In the left corner-ish, right around there, you can see a door that matches Seamus Gorman's door. If you want to know what video Seamus Gorman's door is, it's in his You Forgot to Give Us Homework video. iCard appears right there for that. And in which you can see his door. It's 4 rectangles with a horizontal gold handle, and it is white. And I saw a 4-rectangled white door. You can't tell what the handle is because it's so distant, but at around 4:08 in the Monsters Inc. door chase scene. And so where the theory concludes is that Seamus Gorman he comes through that door around the time in which Boo lights the doors up. Possibly runs into Boo through the process of the time-traveling doors, just as she is able to travel back in time to the time of Brave, and set the whole Pixar theory into motion and whatnot. Well, kind of end it and start it. It's the crazy part about the Pixar theory. So possibly the theory basically is that Seamus ran into Boo several times, in a sense kind of swapped notes with her and got to explore some of the different Pixar universes, and that is how he's able to come up with his different theories. But he's only allowed to leak as much as he can to show that to make it so that he's meant to appear as not professional, as not he's kind of professional, but as not already all-knowing. He has to make himself appear as a theorist and slowly leak more information as time goes on to just fit in and slowly make it make sense to know all the knowledge that he does from Boo. And yeah, that's basically the end of the theory. That's really all there is to it. So subscribe to me, subscribe to Seamus. There should be buttons that should appear. If this video made no sense to you, then you need to check out Seamus Gorman's channel and watch some of his videos. He's interesting. He has some interesting videos. He has a lot of vlogs and also a lot of theories as well. And that's about it. And I'm saying "and" way too many times. But thank you so much for watching this video. And I said "and" again. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, leave a comment, like, share, whatever you want to do. And as always, with all of my videos from here on out and all my past videos, if this video or any one of the other videos gets more dislikes than likes, I will be forced to take it down. That is the truth with all of my videos. Instead of saying, oh, if this video gets this many likes, I'll do another one, which I'll also do. If this video gets, I doubt it, since my channel is very small, if this video gets 100 likes, then I will do another theory video related to Seamus Gorman. Just put your thoughts in the comments and I'll try to figure something out. But I doubt it'll get 100 likes because I've never even gotten like 50 likes on any of my videos. 50 views is even rare. My biggest video only has 200 views and it's been around for like a month. Anyway, that's it. So, goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. This has been JJ Prince, and see you later.